Hello, Pisces. Welcome to this reading. This is a love reading for June 2021, and this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And what we're going to do today, I'm going to pull some cards for you. I'm using the Light Seers deck again, one of my favorites. We're going to look at the energy of your person. We're going to look at how they see you, how they feel about this connection. Maybe look at some things that you don't see, or maybe some things that you're ignoring on purpose, and some things that could make this relationship actually work. And then we'll pull some cards for the outcome and advice going forward. So stick with me to the end. By the way, if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If everyone could take a minute and hit the like button, really is helping the channel grow, which it is growing a lot lately, and I'm grateful for that. So how does let's get some cards for the person, for our Pisces people today. So your person has been healing. They've come through some heartache, some rough times, but they're healing, and they're figuring out exactly what they want going forward. They are coming towards you with passion and inspiration and enthusiasm. Yeah, moving forward kind of quickly, actually. They've been to the top of a hard road, a hard mountain, and now they're at a point where they're ready to shine their light and help others. So this person's done a whole lot of healing, and they're ready to take action. They're ready to move their life to the next level. They're ready to find somebody that they can be passionate about. Maybe that's how they feel about you. Maybe they've gotten their stuff together, and now they see you, or you met, or maybe you started dating, and now they're ready to take action and move forward with this connection. So yeah, that looks good. So let's see, how do they see you? For Pisces, how does the person see our Pisces people? How do they see you? Oh, okay. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Eight of Cups. Wow, lots of water. They see you as somebody who will, if things are not, if you feel like things are not serving your best interest, or if you're not happy, you have no problem walking away because you're happy, you feel satisfied by yourself. This person can see that. They can see that you've got a high self-esteem. Maybe you've walked away from them in the past even. Maybe something happened. They had to make an apology about something to get you back one time before. I feel like they came at you maybe not in the best way, that some kind of emotional immaturity happened in the past, and you were able to walk away, and either that, or they know that that's what you've done with other people in the past, that you're not afraid to walk away if things are not, if it's not serving your highest good, and they're aware of that. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've already been through this cycle one time, and they had to come back and apologize and try to make you see that they could be what you wanted. So this could be somebody from the past. Also, that was a lot of water, so it could be another water sign. Let's see. How do they feel about this connection? How does their Pisces person feel about this connection? Okay. Three of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you that this has been a rocky connection already, and they've already had to come and apologize about something at least one time, and there's already been some heartbreak and something that happened that wasn't the greatest. That hurt either one or both of you. Maybe you've already broken up one time. Eight of Swords. So how do they see this? As something that either already has hurt them or something that could. It's like their feelings are so strong, and I feel like that this person might be another water sign. So they're real emotional and they, sensitive person. And they're either afraid you're going to hurt them, or you've already been through that cycle a couple times or at least once. And so they know that you're going to walk away if things get a little crazy, and they're afraid of being hurt. And maybe they also don't really see this as it truly is. They've got a little bit of negative mindsets because of this hurt that they're healing through. And they're having trouble seeing reality. They're letting their thoughts get away with them. They're kind of overthinking this and a little bit keeping themselves kind of stuck by their own mindset. And the Chariot, I feel like they feel like none of this is in their control. Like it's moving forward, but at any minute you could walk away and hurt them again. And they're seeing a lot of things that maybe aren't even realistic, and they feel like they are not in control. Like this thing is just running, and they're not holding the reins, and they don't know who is, and that's kind of scares them a little bit. So I feel like they're a little bit nervous and scared. The roles could be reversed too, so take it how it resonates. What is something that you don't see, or maybe you're ignoring this? Something that you don't see. Death and rebirth. Hangman. Knight of Cups. Maybe you don't see that this person is for real. This person might be who you've been waiting for forever, and this is like your chance to put the old behind you and start new, a rebirth. Maybe you don't realize that this relationship, maybe you broke up with in the past and you just don't really see this as a possibility. But I feel like you need to get another perspective a little bit. You need to take a minute and try to get a new perspective and look at this in a different way. And you might see that this is your person, and you might see that you need to walk away from this for good. And that might be what this Death card is about. But yeah, there's a lot of cups in this. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign. But yeah. Also, maybe you don't realize that this person is playing you, for some of you. And you're going to have to pay attention to your intuition and really get a different perspective. Take a time out a little bit and see if you feel like this person is not really genuine, and maybe they're just trying to charm you and lull you into another cycle with them that's going to end the same way. I feel like that could be for some of you. So pay attention to your intuition and see if you can get a different perspective and see what comes out of that. Let's get a few cards for what is this relationship based on, and or what does it need to be successful. Somebody's going to have to make a move. Yeah, that's a page. Knight of Pentacles, yep, that's about movement. And wow, Knight of Wands, that's about, all of these cards are about movement. Somebody's going to have to say something, and I feel like you're going to have to take it super slow. You're going to want to run with it because the passion is there, and not inspiration, but the enthusiasm and the passion is there. So you're going to want to run right back into this with this person. But the universe is saying that in order for this to be successful, you're going to have to kind of take it a little slower and make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's and just kind of make slow, steady progress and get to know each other a little bit better for this to work. Because I feel like if you run right back to where you were, you're going to keep repeating this cycle. Yeah. You want to change the cycle a little bit, put some change into it. Let's get some cards for advice from Spirit, potential outcome, any additional messages for our Pisces people today. King of Pentacles. There's a Chariot again. 4 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you might not even want to deal with this person. It's either you're not really that interested, like this person is going to come towards you and you're kind of either you or they are really not that interested, or you're going to have to remember to keep this from getting bored, boring, or stagnant. And that's where this Chariot, keep it moving, and don't get back to that same place where one or both of you was not satisfied with this connection, ready to move away from it. Either that or one or both of you is going to decide that you just kind of, maybe you don't even really want to deal with this person anymore. Maybe you're tired of their games and you feel like they've played games with you in the past and they're just trying to lull you into another cycle of the games, and maybe you're over it. I feel like that's most of you. You're just kind of over it. You're ready for someone new, someone more mature and more stable. Instead of a player, you're ready for more like a grown person that's got their stuff together, that's not trying to play games. It has a real offer to offer you. Yeah. But take it how it resonates, and definitely, listen to your intuition and follow that, before you do anything else. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading.